Hello YouTube, this is my review of the Mophie Juice Pack Plus. This is the iPhone 4 version. And right now I'm filming this with my iPhone as I attempt to finish draining the battery completely down. Then I'm going to put the iPhone back in the case and turn the case on to charge the iPhone, and I'll show you, or we'll test the claims of Mophie that this will fully recharge a dead iPhone. But while we're waiting for the iPhone to die, I'll just go over some quick highlights of the case. It separates in two halves to insert the iPhone, obviously. Let's see, try to do this one-handed so I hold the camera. There we go. And now you can see a side view. And then here's the top part. There are your volume up and down buttons. There's the sleep button and the hole for the microphone jack. Notice how that is kind of oval shaped. This allows the noise cancelling microphone next to the headphone jack to pick up also. There's an opening for your silent or ringer off button. Here's the back of the top part. Notice how the back is tight, kind of beveled. It's not a squared off edge. You can see the thickness that it would add to the iPhone also. Here's kind of a closer up view of the case. There's the iPhone connector jack, and if you notice next to those on each side is a hole, and it comes out on the front of the case. It's kind of as a directional opening for your speaker and microphone on the bottom of the iPhone. So this way it kind of projects the sound forward when you're listening to music. On the bottom of the case you have a button and 4 LEDs. This shows you the battery status of the case when you press this button. Notice how the lights or the LEDs light up sequentially. The four bars or 4 lights show that it's fully charged. On the left hand side of the case on the bottom you see a switch. Right now it's in the off position, so the case is not sending any power to the iPhone or the jack. On the right hand bottom side of the case is a mini USB jack. That's to charge it. You can also sync the iPhone to your computer through this jack also. If you have your phone in the case and you plug this in, this will charge the phone first and then the case, I believe. So there's like a quick look at the case. It also comes with a USB cable. It's fairly short. I've had issues in the past getting USB cables to stay in this jack. And the cable that comes with this case stays in very well. With other cables from other cell phones, they just fall out. I don't know what their deal is, but one other cable that I have had good success with is the Amazon Kindle cable. It stays in very well. So if you're going to be using this and traveling with it, if you like to have multiple charging cables, I would consider getting a second Mophie cable. Because if you have some laying around the house, there's a good possibility that they won't stay plugged in. And I mean, if it's just laying there by its own, it'll probably be okay. But if your phone rang or you picked up to check an email, just the action of picking it up can cause the cable to fall out, and that's pretty frustrating. I've got a ruler here also. I'll show you some quick dimensions of the case. If you notice, it adds a little bit of length to the case because you have this section on the bottom. Let's see here. So you can see it's about 6 inches long, just the bottom half. And if we put both halves together, your case is about 6 1/8 inches long, approximately. As far as width goes, it's about 2 5/8 inches long, or inches wide, excuse me. And depth, let's see, almost 3/4 of an inch thick. So that's a quick look at the case. And once the phone dies, I'll put the phone back in the case. We'll turn the case on, and when the phone's charged enough to turn back on, we'll turn it on, and I'll update you when the battery is fully charged. Thanks for watching. Okay, YouTube, my iPhone is completely dead. I've put it inside the Mophie juice pack just to show you that the phone is dead. Alright, now you can see the dead battery screen. So now I'm going to turn the pack on, the switch on the side. Notice the green is showing now. And now you can see the battery is charging. So give it a few minutes to charge and then we'll turn it on. Okay, YouTube, my phone recently became charged enough that it turned itself back on. Right now the battery meter says 10% on the phone, and if I hit the battery status indicator of the case, it's still showing 4 LEDs, so it's close to a full charge still. And so the phone is on, and so we'll see if it makes it up to 100%. Okay, YouTube, as you can see, the time now is 6:42 and my phone is fully charged, and that's been just from the Mophie Juice Pack Plus. Now today, while it's been charging, I haven't used my phone very much. I've only made one phone call and I haven't been on the internet any or playing any games. It has been connected to the Wi-Fi all day though. So a quick analysis is that the case is capable of providing a full charge when your phone is completely dead. So that's really good to know in case you're wondering. The biggest place I use this case personally is in the car when I'm using the phone for GPS navigation. That seems to drain the battery pretty fast, and so it helps to have that backup battery to recharge it while you're on the road. But I hope this has been helpful for you, and if you're looking for a backup battery for or an extended battery for your iPhone 4, iPhone 4S, I'd recommend you take a look at the Mophie Juice Pack Plus. This is Shooter250. Thanks for watching.